So my name is Sarah Harris and I am currently studying the foundation degree in children's development and learning. So I am working as a teaching assistant. I changed careers 3 years ago, so I'm now a teaching assistant within a school in Wokingham. So I work there 4 days a week, and then I'm studying at Bracknell College on my 5th day, so part-time teaching assistant within a primary setting. So with the qualification, I'm looking to start the BA in Children's Development and Learning at Reading University, and the ultimate goal is to then train to become a teacher. So that was my plan, to start the course and to get a real depth of learning, to enhance my current experience, but to get more theory behind what I know and also gain different perspectives from the course that I'm studying. It was Google searching, so checking online what options were available. Being a working mum with my own 2 children, I needed to be able to work, to study. So I was looking online for part-time courses that would fit in with my lifestyle, my family life, and also to gain that experience within a setting at the same time. So have my experience as a TA within a school, but then get that greater depth knowledge and the theory based in college I'm studying. Oh, without a doubt, every day I take aspects of what I'm learning. So a big part of the course is self-reflection, so what I'm learning while studying, reflecting as a practitioner, understanding children's needs, learning how they develop their cognitive thinking skills, and also recognising their emotions on what they're doing, how they're learning. So from a very young age, from 4 or 5 all the way up to 11, which is the information that I needed to enhance my current skills within my role at work. I've got more of an in-depth knowledge of children that I work with, so I'm not reacting to what I'm listening children doing and their actions that they're taking. I'm understanding their needs more, so listening as a practitioner, giving them skills to enhance their development. I do a lot of one-to-one work on social and emotional literacy. We do interventions, so for children that need that extra support, there's the nurture support that I provide the children, and it's just understanding, like I say, their needs, especially if they have special educational needs. So working with them to make sure that they're getting the best experience that they can in a school. So I'm not going to lie, it's been tough. The one really good thing that we get on the course is we get our full year of deadlines from day one. So I'm very good at planning my workload and proactively working towards my deadline. So workload management, diary management is one of my strengths. It has been challenging. Some modules have quite close deadlines, so I have to be organised. So I plan my week by week, the work, the assignments, the research that I need to do, the proofreading, the editing, the reading up. And I think with the work and the additional, you become more au fait with it. As the time goes on, you become quicker, more efficient in the studying. So I probably do an extra, we come to college 6-7 hours a week for my day, and then I do an additional 12 to 15 hours studying on top of that, but I break that down. So I go to the library once a week, Reading University Library, and I study. I find these pockets of time to do my reading and my research, and we have support within the lessons as well at college. We have timetabled learning and workshops, and I use my breaks, my lunch breaks, to work and discuss the topics with my peers, and we collaborate really well together as well. Oh, yes, I've used study support a few times. I think there's a bit of a stigma when you first start studying as a higher education student, and where I've not been in education for 20 years, I needed that study support. I came in, I hadn't written an essay for 10, 15 years, so I used the study support, got the guidance, and then I kept reading my books and going back to the university library catalogue of how to proofread, how to plan my essay. So that's been continuous throughout the duration. I find it fascinating coming here because it's very fresh, very vibrant, and I don't feel like I'm an old mature student coming here, and I suppose the peers on my course are of similar ages to myself, so yeah, it's not been a problem at all. There's a lot of resources in the Reading University Library. In my first year I probably bought too many books when we do have a fully resourced library at Reading University. So now I use it as a way we do peer collaboration, so once a month we meet up with peers on my course. You can access a whole plethora of online or physical books for the course, and there's study advisors at the library as well. So I think it's important to use that and to really get a handle on what's available, because I didn't really use it in my first year, but I think in the second year you need to read more and research more, so that really helped. So I really like the Child and Society modules, so how children are in society, and a lot of my enjoyment with working with children is outdoor learning. So I did a lot on risky play outside, so understanding risk, and the module gives you full autonomy to choose an aspect of learning with children in society. So I chose outdoor learning forest school, and it just gave me a whole range of what I want to research, speaking with my tutor and my mentors, having that guidance. But yeah, I've got the full autonomy, and also the research project as well. That's been one of my favourites. I would say definitely go for it. I applied straight away. I get an idea in my head and I have to do it straight away. And then there was some self-doubt when I first started. I think it's nerves. But definitely do it. Don't worry about the workload. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. That was one of my biggest things. We're all completely individual. We all have our own journey, our own paths for studying. I've learned so much about myself as a practitioner, how I want to be as a practitioner going forward, and talking to peers, talking to my school. I've definitely grown and evolved from the course. And I think differently. I'm more of a listener rather than a talker. I've gained so much information from my mentor and my tutor as well. I just think it's a fantastic course for anyone that wants to get into teaching or work with children, but also wants that experience as well.